In a quiet village between golden hills and red dust roads, where the cock's crow marked the beginning of each day, lived a young girl named Amina. She wasn't born with riches. Her world was small, but her dreams were big, like the sky after the rains. Her mother, Mama Amina, sold Akara at the market. She rose before the sun to grind beans. The sun has barely stretched its golden fingers across the rooftops when the first sizzle hits the pan. The oil crackles as Amina gently drops a spoonful of Akara batter into the bubbling pot. The air would change the moment Akara met the oil. A warm, nutty aroma would rise, rich with ground beans, a hint of onions, and the smoky kiss of wood fire. It danced through the morning mist, curling past doorways, down footpaths, and into the hearts of every hungry soul. Children peek out from windows. Women carrying calabashes pause to inhale. Men returning from the farm smile knowingly. To the villagers, the scent was more than food. It was hope, a promise that the day had begun. And when Amina appeared beside the pot, her wrapper tied firm and smile ready, joy rippled through Itoko like sunrise over a calm river. People gather around, not just to buy, but to laugh, chat, and share gossip. Her Akara stall becomes a daily celebration. Her Akara wasn't just tasty. It carried her mother's love, her own resilience, and the spirit of the village. It brought people together, every bite seasoned with community and dreams. Her father, Baba Sulaiman, was a trader, sold grains in the village square tea, sunburned, always hopeful. He sold whatever the season allowed: palm oil, yams, firewood, kola nuts. Yet, no matter how hard they worked, money was never enough. Life was hard, but laughter filled their small home. Amina dreamed of learning, but dreams are expensive when food is scarce. Amina wore the same uniform with slippers to school every day, and she carried her books in a plastic bag with the handles tied in knots. But oh, how her eyes lit up when she read. She devoured pages like they were food, hungry for the world beyond her dusty village. At night, under the tree with the kerosene lights, she read aloud to her neighbors' children. Stories of queens who ruled with wisdom, scientists who discovered stars, and businesswomen who turned dust into diamonds. But dreams, bestie, do not feed stomachs. When Amina turned 12, Mama Amina fell ill. The grinding stone fell silent. The Akara stopped sizzling in oil. Amina began selling bean cakes herself, balancing the basin on her head, her bare feet blistering from the heat of the earth. Amina's dreams of learning was cut short because her father could not afford to send her to school. But dreams are expensive when food is scarce. She watched others go to school while she worked to support her family. School children pass by in uniforms. Amina watches them longingly. But Amina never stopped. She would not give up. She tried her best to go to school, even if her father could not afford it. She'd wake before the rooster, help Baba Sulaiman at the market, then rush to school with her Akara earnings tied in a handkerchief. Her teacher often found her asleep on her books. She was mocked, pitied, even overlooked. On Harmattan season, the village hosted a cultural festival. Among the visiting dignitaries was a young prince, Prince Dara, of the neighboring kingdom. He was not like other royals. Where they saw poverty, He saw perseverance. He noticed the girl in the faded yellow dress, helping clean up after the feast, reciting poetry in English with perfect clarity. He asked about her. The elders told him of Amina, the daughter of the Akara woman and the market trader. Touched by her story and spirit, Prince Dara spoke to her. She was shy at first, but when he asked her dreams, her voice poured like a river dammed too long. I want to study economics, he said. I want to learn how to make wealth grow, not just for me, but for my people. The prince said nothing then, but he left a letter with the village chief. Inside, a scholarship letter, full sponsorship, boarding, books, tuition to the prestigious University of Lagos. The whole village wept with joy. Even the trees seemed to sway in celebration. At university, Amina faced a new kind of challenge: English fluency, culture shocks, classmates with cars and laptops while she borrowed second-hand textbooks. But she studied through tears and hunger. She washed clothes for extra money. She aced every exam. By her third year, she had built a small network of female students creating handmade shea butter cosmetics. By final year, she had pitched it at a student innovation competition and won. The prize was a seed fund, small but powerful. The prize was a seed fund, small but powerful. She returned home, hugged Mama Amina, kissed Baba Suleiman's hands, and started her company, Glow of Amina, with 5 village girls. Within 3 years, her products were on shelves across Nigeria and exported abroad. She opened factories, trained young women, and created a foundation to sponsor other girls from remote villages. At her first major award ceremony in Abuja, she wore a dress woven by her village's tailor. Her acceptance speech ended like this: to every girl, frying Akara before sunrise, reading by lantern, walking barefoot to school, I was you. Keep going. Your sun is rising. Now, the scent of Akara still floats through the village, but it carries more than hunger. It carries hope. And so, Amina's story lives on, not just in her company, but in the countless lives she touched. A tale of dust and dreams, of bean cakes and boldness, of a prince, not who saved her, but who saw her. For in the heart of every village girl lies the fire to light the world. This was Amina's journey to the sun. True greatness is not defined by where you start, but by the courage to keep going. Education is a powerful weapon, but determination is the hand that wields it. When one person rises and remembers to lift others, whole villages rise too. Never underestimate the fire in a dream, especially when it burns in the heart of a girl with nothing but hope. And so, Amina's story reminds us that no dream is too distant, no beginning too humble. In every village, in every child with dust on their feet and light in their eyes, there is potential waiting to be seen. But dreams need champions, someone to notice, someone to believe. If you were moved by Amina's journey, don't let it stop here. Like this video to honor her courage. Comment and share your thoughts. Someone out there might need to hear your voice. Subscribe to Tales That Teach for more stories that inspire, heal, and empower. And don't forget to click the link in our bio to join the family. Because Storytelling isn't just entertainment, it's a revolution. Together, let's keep lighting fires in forgotten places. Until next time, stay brave, stay kind, and keep